back again with another Friday Soundcheck, where I give you 4 country music releases you need to know about heading into the weekend. Whether it's a brand new single, a brand new album, a rising star to keep an eye on, or a song that's climbing the charts fast, I've got you covered. So let's get into it. Kicking things off this week is our hot off the press pick, Kane Brown with his brand new song, 2 Pair. And if Kane doesn't have a boot sponsorship by the end of next week, I'd be shocked, because 2 Pair is basically a love letter to Lucchese's. The song is full of swagger and boot stomping confidence, and it's got Kane doing what he does best, blending country, rap, and pop into something that feels totally his own. The production here is sparse in the verses, mostly just drums and Kane's vocals, but then it kicks into gear with this really catchy guitar-heavy hook. It's fun, it's fresh, and it definitely would have been a crowd favorite on the High Road tour, which just wrapped up. And here's a real kicker. This might be the lead single on his next album, so if you thought that Kane was slowing down after the High Road, think again. Next up, an album drop. Brett Young is back with his 4th studio album, and it's called Brett Young 2.0. I like it. This album really leans into what Brett does best. Smooth vocals, heartfelt lyrics, and melodies that stick with you. But it also adds a few surprises. One of the biggest is a new version of his classic, In Case You Didn't Know, this time featuring Hannah McFarland. It's a cool new twist on a fan favorite, and it feels like a nod to, the past and the future. He's also teamed up with Lady A on a song called Who Do I Do It For? And there's his latest single, Drink With You, which feels like the track you'll want to play all summer long. With songwriting help from names like Ashley Gorley, this album is polished, emotional, and perfectly crafted for long drives and late night listens. Our Rising Star Spotlight this week shines on Josh Ross. Now, Josh has been big in Canada for a while, but with Single Again, he's finally cracking through in the US, and it's about time. The track is upbeat, catchy, and incredibly relatable. It's all based on a real moment Josh had. And he was at a bar, he saw a girl he had a thing for, found out she wasn't single, and just casually said, "Let me know if you're ever single again." Years later, that moment turned into a song. And now, that song has become his first top 10 hit in the United States. What makes Single Again work is the emotion behind it. Even though it's a more fun and lighthearted song, more than some of other Josh songs, you can still feel the honesty. He just wrapped up his Single Again tour, and fans are singing every word. This one's got staying power. Don't be surprised if it's one of those songs of the summer. And finally, we got a big one for On Your Radar. Keith Urban is back with a brand new single called Straight Line. This one's all about breaking out of a rut and getting your spark back. The lyrics talk about how life can lose its color sometimes, and how you've just got to take control back. It's an empowering message, but what really sells it is the sound. It's high energy, it's driving, it's full of momentum. So Keith co-wrote and co-produced the song himself, and if you've ever seen him live, you know exactly the kind of fire he brings to a song like this. There's a little bit of everything: rock, edge, pop polish, and country heat, of course. It's got that windows down feel, and according to Keith, every song on his record is carrying that same life force. So if Straight Line is any indication, we're talking about a lot more coming from Keith that's really good. All right, there you have it. That's your Friday Soundcheck. We got a brand new Kane Brown song, a brand new Brett Young album, a rising hit from Josh Ross, and a chart-bound banger from Keith Urban. Now enjoy your weekend with all these great new country releases, and I'll talk to you next week.